In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to deploy Laravel on Cloudways. If you've ever built a Laravel app and then hit a wall when it came time to deploy it, you're definitely not alone. A lot of developers are comfortable inside the framework itself, but server setup can quickly become a distraction. Instead of manually configuring PHP, web servers, queues, cron jobs, and deployment access, Cloudways gives you a managed environment that's already prepared for Laravel. That means you can focus more on your application and less on infrastructure. To get started, open your browser, go to the Cloudways platform, and sign into your account. Once you're inside the dashboard, head to the servers area in the top navigation. From there, click the option to launch a new server. This is where you'll create the environment for your Laravel application. In the application selection menu, choose Laravel from the available options. Cloudways provides a pre-configured setup, which saves a lot of time and helps avoid common mistakes during manual installation. After that, give your application and server clear, recognizable names so they're easier to manage later. Next, choose your cloud provider. Depending on your preferences, you can pick from providers like DigitalOcean, Vultr, or AWS. Then use the server size slider to allocate resources. A good starting point is at least 2 gigabytes of RAM, especially if you expect to run composer tasks or background processes. After that, choose the data center location closest to your users for better performance and launch the server. Once the server finishes provisioning, open its dashboard and locate the master credentials section. Here you'll find the connection details you need, including the server IP address and SSH username. Use those details in your local terminal to connect to the server over SSH. This gives you direct access to the server so you can begin working with your Laravel project files securely. At this stage, pull your Laravel repository into the application environment. Make sure your repository access is properly configured, especially if you're using private source control. It's also a good idea to verify your SSH key setup in advance so deployment goes smoothly without authentication errors. After your code is in place, continue by reviewing your environment configuration carefully. Make sure your application variables, database settings, and any production-specific values are set correctly and safely. This is an important part of preparing Laravel for a live environment. Finally, run your Laravel optimization and setup commands so the application is ready for production. This helps ensure your app is efficient, stable, and properly configured after deployment. That's the process for getting Laravel deployed on Cloudways in a much more streamlined way. Once you've done it once, future deployments become much faster and easier to manage.